Tennessee rise.
To strike the last word.
You recognize for 5 minutes.
Important that we look at what this process of net neutrality is. I rise in support of the resolution that we're bringing to block this funding at the FCC from being used to implement it. Bear in mind, and I think it's important that we realize this and remember it, after we adjourned from the last Congress and all headed home at Christmas, the FCC convened, and the FCC decided that they were going to go where they had no authority to go. They were going to go in and implement net neutrality rules. Now, bear in mind that this body has stood in a bipartisan manner against the FCC taking this action. We have had over 300 members stand and move forward with letters stating that they didn't think the FCC should move forward. This is an issue that should come back to Congress. But Christmas week, they moved forward. And the gentleman from Louisiana is exactly right in his comments. We heard from the FCC yesterday, and we heard about how they plan to move forward in this. Bear in mind, they have not done any analysis that would indicate there has been a market failure. Indeed, by the actions taken in this body in '96 and the Telecom Act, adopting a hands-off approach to the Internet and broadband, what we were able to do is see this country go from 8 million to over 200 million users. 95% of the country has access. Over 90%, get this, according to the FCC, over 90% of those that have Internet access are satisfied with what they have. That has been done because we left it alone. Government created the environment. They made the spectrum available. Companies came in, bid on that spectrum, secured that spectrum. They spend $60 billion private sector job-creating dollars every single year to build and maintain that spectrum. When we talk about the creative economy, when we talk about 21st century jobs growth, much of it is based off of technologies that are going to be attached to, developed, or applied to broadband, the Internet, and websites. It is in support of this resolution that we should all stand. We should vote yes. We should rein in some of these federal government agencies. We should stop the FCC from enacting the fairness doctrine for the Internet, and I yell back.